The aircraft has arrived safely, but the night is not over. The crew is preparing for the return leg back to Belgrade.
Refueling is underway. The A319 requires 12 tons of Jet A1 fuel for the return journey.
Cargo loaded. The ground crew signals down cruising to get the holds are secured.
Boarding is complete, the doors are closed, and the auxiliary power unit is running.
Pushback approved. The tug pushes the 60-ton aircraft onto the taxiway center line.
Engine 2 start. Fuel is introduced, and the N1 rotation speed stabilizes.
Taxiing to runway 06. The traffic is light tonight, allowing for an expedited departure.
Final data entry. The flight computer is programmed with the route back to the hub.
Cleared for takeoff. Rolling start. The engines are responding symmetrically.
Rotate. A smooth rotation at 140 knots. We are airborne again.
Positive climb, gear up. The aerodynamics are cleaned up for the ascent.
Entering cloud layers. The pilots engaged the anti-ice systems as a precaution.
Flaps set to 15. The crew is configuring the aircraft for a low visibility landing.
Gear down 3 green. Cleared to land on runway 24 left.
Touchdown. A firm but safe landing, despite the earlier concerns.
Reverse thrust engaged. Decelerating to taxi speed.
Vacating the runway. Welcome to the destination.
Parking brake set. Another successful journey for Air Serbia.
Pop-up descent. The crew prepares the cabin for arrival.
Speed brakes extended to increase the descent rate. We are approaching the destination.
Intercepting the localizer. The autopilot captures the glide slope.
Gear down.
The aircraft is now in high drag configuration for landing.
500, 400.
Passing decision height, the runway is fully visible and landing clearance is confirmed.
Crossing the threshold, speed checks at VREF plus 5 knots. 50, 40, 30.
The flare. The pilot gently pulls back on the stick to arrest the descent rate.
The main gear makes solid contact with the runway.
Nose gear down. Spoilers deployed to transfer weight to the wheels for braking.
Reverse thrust normal. Auto brakes are slowing the aircraft down efficiently.
Fix knots. Manual braking takes over. Disengaging reversers.
Air Serbia 319, contact ground on 121.9.
Runway vacated. The flight is technically complete, safely on the ground.
Cleaning up the aircraft. Flaps retracting, strobes off, radar off.
Flaps traveling to 0, the aircraft is prepared for gate arrival.
Approaching the stand. The pilot follows the marshaller's precise signals.
Stop. Parking brake set. Engines cutting out.
Engines spooling down. Fuel cutoff switches are in the off position.
Doors to manual and cross-check. Welcome to the destination.
The cycle continues.
ground crews work efficiently to prepare the bird for its next flight.
The cockpit is cold and dark. The pilots have completed their duty.
A beautiful machine, safely at rest. Until the next journey.
Check out these other exciting aviation videos on our channel. See you in the skies.
Let's take a look at that smooth rotation one more time in slow motion.
The suspension mechanics of the A319 are a marvel of engineering.
The cabin is now empty, resting before the morning rush.
The nerve center of the aircraft is finally at peace.
The iconic livery stands proud in the night mist.
These blades, usually spinning at thousands of RPM, are now cold and still.
The airport never truly sleeps, even when our journey ends.
Job done. The crew heads home for a well-deserved rest.
Weather conditions are changing, bringing a calm close to the night.
Here are the final statistics for today's flight operation.
Thank you for being part of our aviation community.
Here is a closer look at the technical specifications of the Airbus A319 workhorse.
Powered by 2 reliable CFM56 engines, providing sufficient thrust for short to medium-haul routes.
The route today took us across the Adriatic, maintaining an efficient cruising altitude of 36,000 feet.
Join us next time as we take a look at the German engineering of Lufthansa.
Winter operations pose a different set of challenges. You won't want to miss it.
Low visibility and slippery runways. Subscribe now so you get notified immediately.
A special thank you to our channel members and Patreon supporters who make these detailed animations possible.
This has been a Plane World production. See you in the skies.